Hey boys and girls, how are you? I'm back. It's me, He Bot, coming at you with a video unboxing. And today we're gonna take a quick look at the brand new released, or the newly released signature edition of Bow Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX, the signature edition. And this is the Xbox version with Series X and S enhancements. And as you see there, it has the picture in the back of everything it comes with. And you notice that the side font right there, right? The side font and the outline that you see there is based off the box cover of the Sega Master System American version of the game. So it's a really nice touch and nod. And I believe one of the cases that it comes with, you can actually do the retro box or the newly released art box with the new actual, style of art. So sit back, relax, have a digital drink, and I should be back in a little bit in the desk, and I'll take a look, or a closer look, as we unbox this is the packaging. We'll take a closer look at what it has inside, more in depth, and how it looks and what it has to offer. So I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye. Hey guys, we're back, and I'm here at the table. And as you can see, here we have the Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX Special Edition. Beautiful, right? And now here we have some other names like Hector Toro and Merge Games. And obviously we have the ping there, as you see there, which has to do... That is, I believe, this is the, and you see it says Action, Xbox on top. I believe that this is the European version, but since the Xbox Series X and consoles, and also the PlayStation itself, and even the Nintendo Switch, I believe, since they're all region free, all of them are, you're able to get any version. And Europe, obviously, they use the English language, so it's you don't have to worry about language barriers or if you're going to understand the game or not the way you would when you're importing actually a Japanese import, right? So it makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to try to take the cover off really fast, and here it is out of the cover. Put this to the side. As you can see, it looks really nice with a high gloss effect around it. And yes, this is a sleeve, so we slide it off. And like we had with the Streets of Rage 4 edition, it's the all black, right? And with the all black you see here, it says Signature Game Edition powered by Merge Games. It's all in black, pretty nice. Then it says Signature Games in the bottom and in the top, as you see. See, really nice. Nothing on the side panels. So then it's just like a pull up. You pull it out, or pull it up the box, and it has some air in it. So as you can see, it's very hard just to slide off. At first, there we go. It should come off now with no problem and issues. There it is. So I pulled it out. And the first thing you see is something that's actually really nice, because it kind of authenticates the fact that it's a special edition version, meaning they only made a certain amount of pieces. This is number 5,065. And then it says there, the barrier of this letter hereby eradicates, right, or accredited in the name of the king of Nabana as a person of goodwill and standing in the United Kingdom of Nabana. They are recorded by the following number. And then it says Kingdom of Nabana on the top. It's really nice paper. And then it's signed. It's like cardboard with all those signatures. It's really nice touch. Then the first thing we see on top is this beautiful looking booklet that is in a high gloss, right? It's in a high gloss caliber, as you see. And you see that it says the art book behind Alex Kidd. And as you open it up, you see the design of the shaman, which is the one that sells you stuff, I believe, and guides you through the world. And then you have other artworks and their design, and I guess the process of how they went through it. And it's nice that the background is in the same style as the boxes, of the original Sega Master System games. Now, one quick tidbit, which many of you probably know, or many of you probably don't know, one of the reasons the Sega Master System box was so plain looking in comparison to the way that the boxes used to look with the NES, in comparison, they used to have like beautiful artwork, was because they were distributed by a company that had no experience before distributing games in America. And that's why Sega waited to get the Master System out even a year later. If not, they would have been out before Nintendo's NES, because they actually existed before the Super Famicom, even in Japan. They had the Mach 1, Mach 2, and Mach 3. The Mach 3 was the third version of the Sega Master System, which actually was renamed here the Sega Master System, and it was the third version of that console. And so when Sega finally got a distributor that was American, right, they ended up with Tonka for Tonka Toys, the ones that make the actual die-cast cars. So they had no experience whatsoever. So the box were kind of simplistic and to the point. And later on, as the generation went on, they got better and better with covers like for Rastan, for Double Dragon. But that's the reason why they look so plain in the very beginning. So here's a copy of the game, as you normally would buy it in the store. And this is how you see it if you get it here in the Americas. Here's the back. Probably a little bit different, maybe in the writing and stuff. This feels heavy, so it must have some stuff in it. So I will open this last to see what it is, and we'll continue what's going on in the box. The next thing we have in the box is Pow! Alex Kidd in Miracle World's DS original soundtrack. This has the original tracks and also recomposed versions of all of, the music in the game. And this is very beautiful, looks very nice touch, beautiful artwork on top from the actual cover. And CDs is a dying breed, but it's also very nice to have it so you can take it with you, kind of nostalgic in the old school style. And as you see, it has 41 tracks. So I'm going to look forward to see how they sound, comparing the differences, right, from the original track to the old one. Now, this here is a bag of, I believe, money, or it's supposed to be a bag of rice, because this is what you get to get your energy in the game and to move forward. It has a beautiful little red ribbon on it. It's made out of a nice material, and we're going to open it up. And when we open it up, what we find inside is a wonderful, and I mean wonderful looking chain with this swirl symbol that's in the game, but I forgot what it's for. And this has like a nice copperish brown, like kind of a dark metal, like a gunmetal look to it, but it's supposed to be like silver, and it feels very, very weighty, and has some nice weight to it. So we're gonna slide this back in here. Hopefully it won't be too hard. And it's nice that it came. I don't remember what that swirl symbol is for. And for that I apologize, because again, I'm an Alex Kidd fan, but I don't remember what that's for at the moment. And you can tie it up really nice. And if you want to do a little bow on it, you can. There you go. And you tie it up on the other side, and there you go. It's a nice little pouch. So we have that. Let's move things. I'm trying to keep everything within frame. If I can't, well, I apologize. Now, this is something none other than, oh, let me see. Let me grab that. Give me a second. Okay. Got it. These are Alex Kidd and Miracle World rock, paper, scissors cards. And this is just, they made a card game out of the mechanics in the game, because in the game, you basically fight the bosses first in the first encounter, midway through the level, before you fight them actually with your fist, with a game of rock, paper, and scissors, which was very unique and a very creative idea at the time. I don't know if I want to open these, because this is kind of cool looking the way it is in packaging. So I'm not going to really open it right now, but they're basically a card edition version of rock, paper, scissors in card form, so that you can play it in card form. Okay, so then moving right along, we have this really beautiful enamel pins. Alex Kidd in Miracle World enamel pins. And if you notice, it's the boat, the helicopter, and the motorcycle. Because, as many don't know, Alex Kidd in Miracle World was the first platformer to actually have vehicles that you wield and use within the game. And this is just historical fact in the platforming form. And this was Sega's first mascot platformer before Sonic. The problem was, it didn't take off and got as popular and, you know, kind of connected with gamers and younger gamers the way that Sonic did. But it's very nice that at least he hasn't been forgotten and is being brought back and given a second wind of chance for people to discover him. Especially a lot of the new gamers that play games that see Sonic as the only thing that Sega has as far as their main mascot. So far we have, like I said, identification certificate, as you can see there. Now, what we'll do is we'll take the game, as you see, and we'll open it up, because we need to see what's inside it, right? And I'm hoping that I didn't damage anything with the knife, because that knife is sharp. So, we open this up real quick. Let's see about taking these off, maybe. The actual stickers that comes to the side with the seal. And as you see there, it has Series X and S enhancements according to what it says. Oh. And there we go. Boom. Here's the game. And they even gave it a simplistic look, kind of the way it was on the Master System. If you notice that red, that's the tape color of the Master System cartridges in America. That was on the top braille part of the cartridge. And then the bottom would be the black cartridge. So that's a really nice touch and a really nice nod, right? And look at this. This is even really nice as well, because if you notice, it's something that a lot of, physical games don't bring no more. It's a manual, right? But the manual is in that blue tint color with the brailles of that design on the back in white, because this is how all the Master System handbooks came to show you how to play the games. So I think that's a definite beautiful little nice touch and nod to the Sega Master System little booklets. I wish I had one still to show you kind of like a comparison, and that's exactly what it would look like in the pixel art. And this is really nice. I like that they did that. Also in here that fell down as I opened it, which you guys probably did not see, is none other than, I'll probably use this because I love using keychains that have to do with video games or pop culture. But it's the Alex Kidd keychain based off the new design, the new font with the new logo. It says DX right on it for Deluxe Edition, which is also very nice. Now, finally, I kind of think, if I'm right, if you move this over, this has a double-sided cover. And that, my friends, right there is the actual cover for the American game of the Sega Master System version of Alex Kidd in Miracle World. But if you notice, as a bonus, they added the DX on it. but that's exactly what it looked like with the actual 2 pictures from the back with a description of the game and some thanking people in different languages, and with the checkerboard, design. So this is the original cover. So let's swap it out just to see what it looks like, which is actually really cool. And it's nice that they did. That's just the little touches that count, that make you justify the price of paying for something like this. It is a little pricey because you have to get it imported from Europe. But it came really fast. It came in great packaging. And it comes out to like $87 with tax, shipping, and everything. American dollars. And there you go. Look. You see? With the green font. Now, it would have been cool if you could put it in a white Xbox font and maybe have the Xbox letters with that navy blue. That would have been cool. But, listen. This is better than nothing. It has on the side, the lip. You see the name. And then the back. This is a really, really nice touch. Now I'm wondering if I want to leave it like this, or if I want to leave it with the original cover, because the art of the new game is absolutely beautiful. So let's put this right here for now on. Then I have the little instruction thingamajiggy that goes in here as well. So let's put this in here. Let's put the manual in here. And I believe the keychain was in here as well. So we'll snug that in there and close it. Yeah, voila. So again, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So there you have it, guys. There is the Alex Kidd. Right? I'm trying to see if it'll stay, which I think it's not. It's not going to cooperate. The Alex Kidd in Miracle World. And this is the sleeve. I'll put the sleeve somewhere around here. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll put the sleeve here. Nah, let's just leave it on the side. It's no big deal. That's it. Let me just leave this here. The art book, the actual, soundtrack, the game, the card set, and the actual chain, and the enamel pins, like so. There you go, enamel pins. Guys, there you have it. There is my Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX Deluxe Edition remaster of the game. Signature edition from Signature Edition, the company, and from Merge. I hope you liked the unboxing. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. Let me know what you think in the description below of the game. Are you excited? Are you an old school Alex Kidd fan? Are you thinking about picking it up? Or is it a pass? You don't really care and don't want to give it a chance. I know people that hated this game, like J-Long, 908. He absolutely hated it. But, it's okay. That's your right. I always loved it because this was my very first introduction into platforming in video games when I bought my Master System for the very first time. So, for me, this is where it all started, right? I really had a good time with it. It was a hard game. It was frustrating, but because it was so hard, it made me a better gamer the more I played it as I went along, and I learned to execute and accomplish beating other games that came out in the genre as the years went by. So, let me know what you think, like I said in the bottom. As always, for all of you that keep supporting me, thank you so much. You mean the world to me. I love you very much, because without you, the channel would not mean anything, right? But if you're new to my channel and like what I'm doing, and you actually were kind enough to subscribe, listen, thank you so much, because I know you didn't have to, but since you did, remember, I consider you now part of my family. You guys can always find me on social media on Instagram under C_respect. And on Twitter, I'm trying to fix my account to get back on there. I will let you guys know once I do. And as always, if you want to find me on Xbox Live or Nintendo Switch, I'm under Hebot8. Or if you want to find me on the PlayStation Network, I'm under Alf Fell from Sky, all one word, all lowercase. As always, if you guys ever want to help me out in any way, shape, or form from the kindness of your heart because you like what I do, and it would help my channel grow in many, many ways, there's a way to do so, and it's down in the description below. It's through my PayPal or my Patreon. So you're welcome to, help me out if you want to. like I said, it's not mandatory. Or if you want to donate anything to my channel and want me to showcase anything, it would be an honor to do so. It would be a pleasure. So just hit me up on a DM on either Xbox or, Nintendo, or even on Instagram. And then we'll work out the particulars from there. All right, guys? So I'll see you guys soon. This is, like I said, the Alex Kidd Deluxe Edition from Signature Edition. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.